Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. Today I will be unboxing slash revealing, since there's no box, the newest agenda to my collection. I'm very excited to share this with you guys. This was an impromptu purchase, just like the Mulberry agenda. I didn't anticipate buying 2 new planners at the end of the year. However, as y'all know with the Mulberry, I shared that it was on sale and I had my eye on it, so I just pulled the trigger. And then with this one, I've been looking for one and it's kind of harder to find, I feel like, this size and this particular agenda, and I'll go over that in just a bit. But I found this agenda on Fashion File. That's my go-to like vintage shopping, and I am really excited to share this. So let's go ahead and jump right in. So Fashion File had the Louis Vuitton small ring agenda cover, the vintage piece. So this piece is actually from the 90s. And what makes this vintage, or how you can tell it's vintage and that it's older, aside for the wear, is that there is the gold hardware. So all of the new black agendas, the new epi leather, and I think there's like 2 other black agendas, they all have silver hardware, which is cute. I'm personally a gold person, and so I like the vintage. I like vintage pieces in general, but I think they're just more durable. Obviously, like this agenda is probably as old as me, or at least older than like half of my nephews, right? And so I think that that's just one of the best things about the Louis Vuitton agendas is their durability. I don't baby any of my stuff. I throw things around, especially my pocket agendas. And so the vintage pieces, and even some of the newer pieces, right? Because I got this a few years back, the monogram. You can definitely tell, right? It's definitely in great condition, but I think it just goes to show like how well they have designed things. So I personally prefer this, especially with the gold hardware. But let me give you all an up close look. So again, I just primarily bought this one to finish out my collection when it comes to the epis. So I feel like I haven't been able to find a small ring in like good condition in a bit, and I've had my eye out since I purchased the medium ring. So to show y'all what they look like all together, because this is really exciting. Here is the A5, the large ring, again vintage. We have that gold. I use this planner for work. I have a new daily planner with FC compact inserts, again gold. This is the medium ring, and now we have the small ring, and just y'all, it's just so cute, right? Like, I love this. I love epi. I think the epi leather is probably my favorite texture from Louis Vuitton. I've definitely been gravitating more towards epi and new and vintage pieces. Also the black on print, I just like it a lot better. I don't know why. I think black's my favorite color, so it's probably, you know, attributed to that. But look how pretty this looks. So yeah, this is the newest piece. I'm very excited. Dimensions and everything, it is a small ring agenda, so it fits personal size inserts. It is, let's see, about 0.75 inches in depth. We have, sorry, I'm trying to make sure I get this correctly, 3.9 inches in length, and then 5.5 inches in height. You have the stud gold closure with the vintage piece. It is a 6 ring agenda with 3 credit card slots, and then you have the 2 pockets in the front and in the back. So this is the small ring agenda. And so for this agenda, I want to use this as my wallet. So as I mentioned, epi leather is one of my favorite pieces, or I'm sorry, favorite textures from Louis Vuitton. And so my main bag is my Neo Noe that I purchased this year from Louis Vuitton. That's also a vintage piece, but it's an epi leather, and I think it's just like this would look so good with it. I love carrying my medium ring agenda in there. I do plan on using both my monogram and my medium ring. This will be my like cash envelope now, as opposed to my medium ring. So this is something that I really have been wanting to try. I purchased a few things off of Amazon, and then I have a few stuff from Infinite Lotus. I haven't thought too much into this setup, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I just know what I want inside of it. So it'll obviously probably change. Everything's always subject to change on this channel. but we'll do the initial setup now. So as mentioned, this is going to be a wallet, so I'm probably going to carry more of my like emergency credit cards, so not like our everyday credit cards or things like that, just some that I like keep on me and put it in here. I got this piece too. I'm not sure if I'm going to use it. I have used it in my monogram before. I also have used my monogram as a wallet as well. I've had these in here. I actually just took these two out. So I had my like something for cash and then something for cards in here because I had like my student ID and my work badge for my trip. I really did like it. However, I just kind of want to keep it separated. So keeping plans with the wallet separated. And then this is definitely less like more discreet, right, when I'm taking it out and I have like all this cash on me. I typically probably won't take this out too much if this is my cash envelope system, unless I'm like going to the bank or something or updating this, or I might just take a few things out, right? Like if I have like a savings one, then I'll probably take that out and then just keep my savings and then like what needs to be, or my spending and what needs to be deposited for my like cash buckets. So I also need to reconfigure those. But for now, we are just gonna put in these 4. And I'm gonna go with this is probably gonna be a chunky agenda, which I'm actually kind of looking forward to because I love chunky agendas. I don't plan on switching out the rings. I personally, again, just wanna use this as a wallet, so I don't see the need to do that. I have these tab dividers from Cloth and Paper. So these are the Essentials tab, I believe is what it's called. So they have schedule, notes and lists, and finances. And so I want to add in the budget tracker inserts from Infinite Lotus. So I've had these for a bit. But you have info, projected, actual, date, details, amount, and balance. And that's just to keep track of the different envelopes. So I think I'll put that under notes and lists. The finances tab will be what separates the inserts from here. And then I think for schedule, we're gonna move over something from inside of here. So let's move the 2025 vellum. I really wanna keep the lined in here. Trying to think. I have a calendar view, but I feel like this is way too thick to add in here. Let's see. I should put it this way. Let's just try this and see how this looks for right now. Let's have the quarterly. Okay. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so we have the schedule, and so that's just gonna have the 2025 overview. This is a vellum from Salty 22, and then we have the quarterly overview insert. So this is where I'll just probably put like, honestly, paydays or something in here that's related to finances, right? Like it's gonna be like a mini finance or agenda / wallet, and I'll have this on me with my actual calendar. So we might use that specifically for paydays or something. And then, or I can check like deposits, so my draws. We'll figure that part out. What I really need is this budget tracker to keep track of all of these. I might get the check registers that I used in my previous setup, but for now, I do think that this is what we'll use since I already have it and I can use them up. This will be the initial setup, and then as I use it a little more, I'll figure out exactly how I want to use it. Again, really the only things that I really knew I wanted to put in here was this part. So everything else kind of like will come with use, right? So I'll know like exactly what I want to keep with these. And to me, that's fine. I don't have to have something completely set up right away. I feel like it's actually better, right? If you use what you know you want to use and then kind of build from there. So that's what I intend to do with this agenda. But yeah, other than that, that is my newest agenda / wallet / cash envelope system, and that is going to be it for this video. If y'all have any questions, please feel free to let me know, and thank you guys so much for watching.